Right, hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the farm. So, we're still in January. Things are progressing nicely, but we are in the snow. We've got 410 in the bank account. And just reading from a lovely comment sent by a viewer on episode 3. If you haven't seen it, please make sure you've checked it out. Otherwise it is a bit weird watching, but right, so if I just go to comments on no. Unlimited money comments. Responded comments. Yeah. So I had a comment from Ivy Sunshine saying that we should invest in more land. Now, we've got the money in the bank account. We haven't got any fields planted as of yet, but as soon as something comes available, I'm thinking we go down the route of maybe expanding this way, because that's interlocking the farm. 276,000, we could get that. That is definitely interlocking. I don't really want that because that's just trees, I think. Yeah. I know we could turn it into a field, but yeah. There's this one here. That's got a good yield to it, 212. I don't want the yield well up there, 105%. That's got a good yield and it's cheaper than that other one. So we could get that one. There's also down here. Now the yield's bad there. That's also got a good yield, 293,000. There's lots of places where we could go from. We could even get a grass field, another grass field. The yield is quite low. What about this field? That's low. No, I think the best field that we can go for is this one. 212, 114% over. Now I'm going to wait until we get into like March time, April, see what goes in, see what actually happens. Yeah, it's definitely... If I go into... I don't know if it'll tell me, no it won't. So everything is ready to go. So I'm going to rest forwards into February, because we can then get some field work done. And obviously the snow will have passed. Actually, I'm going to check the castle before I do rest forwards. Because if it requires some products, then we'll definitely take them it. So wood beam in storage, it's got 7,800. And then, yeah, in storage it's got plenty. So, yep, we can definitely... And it's on step 2 already. So, yeah, we can definitely move forward. I will bring this tractor back. I'll get a worker to do that. We can take it back to here. So I'm going to rest forwards. Hopefully that'll be somewhere back again. I'll take these winter clothes off. So I'll get these winter clothes off, because obviously we're not going to need them in February. Right, down to there. I'll put on... Still a jumper weather, so I'm going to put on my Massey Ferguson gear. And I'll probably change the boots over to them ones. And then I'll change my hat out. to that. Unless I've got a massive Ferguson hat. So yeah, we'll put that on. Yep. So if I sleep until about 9 o'clock, the snow should have passed. Not saying I hate the snow, because I do love it. I love it in real life and I love it as much in game, but you just can't do anything when it's snowing. Oh my god, is it still snowing? No, it should clear. It should. Saying cloud. Maybe if I pass some more time through. Just want to get onto some real field work. I don't want to pass on too much. But yeah, it is quite bad for snow. Check the sails while I'm waiting for that worker to come back. Where the chuff is he? I'll bring you back. He definitely didn't like that for some reason. But not to worry, because I'll be the courtesy driver and actually bring it back. Yeah, I would like to get on with some fish farming. And now we've got the money for the fish farming, I think we should make a start on it. Yeah, well, we've got the actual fish farming mod, part of this map. We should definitely make a start with it. Come on. I love the minis on the road. Very UK-ish. Not seen many old minis on this map, but I do know there is some. But yeah, we're just waiting for this snow to clear even. I think by March it should have gone. And then we can actually get back to some real field work. Obviously I've got rid of the cows in the last episode. Just because, yeah, I did it for the benefit of them, not to say, yeah, we're not going to ever have cows again, but yeah, one day we might actually have them. That's where I accidentally drifted and I lost a load of pallets over there, so that mess will be cleared up. So I ain't got many wood chips here, but if we're not going to be using this trailer, then I might as well clear them out. Yeah, if I can get it to that mode, scroll all the way down to wood chips. Wood chips. They're still an alright price. Oh, I don't want to sell them. Closest as possible, probably just they're all a good price. And then, hopefully, oh, this is not good. I don't know how much is under production. Storage. Oh, there's quite a bit in. For weight there. Don't know if it's going to let me pick these up. Yeah, there's more chips there, so if I can get and then I'll be having to activate more because obviously I've only got planks, wood on, long on and wood beams. I'll be needing planks soon, I'll be needing prefab walls, I'll be needing castle stones. So I'm hoping that this is the last load of wood beams we're going to need for a while. And then I'll get these taken up to the grain silo, which is down here. But yes, I'm glad now the snow's cleared. Well, I'm not glad. I like it. As I say, I do like it, but it does restrict being able to do field work, etc. On what you can do and what you can't do. But yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to make from yeah, I don't know how much I'm going to make, as I say, from these wood chips, but I'm not expecting millions. I know I was watching, was it Daggering the other day, and he made poplar bales on Riverbend Springs, and they made a fortune. Now they didn't used to make a fortune in FS, so they've obviously upped that. I don't know if they've decreased silage. No, they can't. They can't do them, because that's always been a good price. So 16,000, we're missing the environmental score penalty, but there's nothing we can do that until we analyse that land. There's going to be nothing I can do. And at the end of the day, it's only wood and trees. So do I really want to analyse the land? Depends, really. Just depends how I look at it. Now, if we ever do Deadwood again, I might get myself a winch, so I can winch the trees back to the sawmill, depending on how close it is. If it's like miles away, I won't bother. But yeah, that's just one thought. But yes, if I get this trailer parked up for another year, and then if I get the wooden products brought round, so if I just grab that, I like to make them all nice and straight, you see. It makes it easier for when I have to pick them up later down the line. We've got some eggs spawning down nicely. I'll just go and check on the wool, see what that's like. Yeah, so there is definitely some wool. But yeah, on this note of expanding this into a beef and dairy farm, I definitely will be doing it. It's something that I would like to do. But yeah, sales. Nothing there yet. I could rest forwards into the next month. When can we plant onions? Because I would like to lease machinery to maybe do onions this year. Onions can be planted in March and April, so that's definitely a crop we're doing. I might even do, I might go, I don't know, I might go, 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 I might go potatoes as well, because I do need to rotate the crops around. I might even do soybeans in April. Sorghum, definitely sorghum, because we need it for the chickens. And then I think I might do onions. Yeah. Yeah, I might do that. Sorghum, soybeans and onions. But how much lime have I got in this spreader? Nothing. So we do need a delivery of lime. So is there anything on the contract menu? There's a deadwood one down there. There's 2 ploughing ones. But we ain't got a plough. There's a sowing one. For cotton? Cotton in the Highlands? Now that is weird. I ain't doing that because it's not very realism. So I think what I might do, since there's no jobs to do and we can't do any work on our farm, is I'll move forwards into March. Eight o'clock. Get up nice and early, ready to attack the day. So, we're into a new month. Should be some fresh machines in the sales. Has anything been planted nearby? Come on, loading. So there has been, ooh, there's a crop down here. Spinach. Oh no, I don't want to go for spinach. There's a sugar beet down here. That's the field I was going to buy. But can I actually harvest it without it costing me an arm and a leg? Beet technology. So I'll need that Harlem topper, which I could have bought in the sale, but I didn't know we were going to need it. That'll cost me 97,000. That digs them out out of the ground. .4 meters. Is there anything else that's There's nothing in the sales. There's a cultivator. Is that for foraging? Or is that an actual loading wagon? No, it's definitely for foragers. And there's that, which we do need a planter. 350 horsepower. We are going to need a planter, that's the thing. For sorghum and soybeans. But can our tractor plough it? And it's a direct drill planter. New Holland, where are you? I do like this New Holland as well. I know it's part of the Highlands Fishing DLC, but I do like it. So, if we repair it anyway, customise. 359, it's going to cost me £19,000. And it... And what was that we were looking at? 350. Well, if it's going to be worth it, which it's looking like it will be, I might as well get it. So yeah, I think I will. And look at them. It's showing that I've actually doing it in the workshop. Before in 22 it didn't used to show dirt. It now is. So that's good. So I'm gonna put it on. It's gonna be worth it. So I will get this down to the store. I better buy it first, because that will be great if I don't start buying it. And it goes. So I think I've got to keep to that. Yes. So I'm gonna go for 25, stick a 20. Oh, we're in now 26, aren't we? So I'll stick 26 on it, and then I said to the person who commented about buying more land first, Ivy, I'm going to give you a number plate. And if you want the number plate, just make sure you comment on my videos. And obviously I'll try and get it into a series. Probably this one. So that's done. 154,000. 250 left in the bank, but as soon as we sell stuff to the castle, we're going to be raking that money back in. Inevitably. Well, it's like easy money. That castle is made for money. And yeah, we have got now a faster tractor. Now, I don't normally do this, but I am going to, and that is, I'm going to get this tractor on the worker. So if that goes into there, that position, and then if that goes into there, and then I think, yeah, it's this field up here. And again, I think we own every one of these trees as well. Yeah, so we're here now, we own all this side and all up here behind the farm. So we can actually chop down these trees if we do run out of room. And for those of you who didn't know, we bought this in the last episode. So if I unfold you, lower it, and then I want to unfold that one. So if I turn it on, unfold, lower. I don't know if I can do swath mode. Oh, it won't do it. It's not going to do it. Insufficient power. Right. Well, I know exactly what I'm going to do there. As soon as I've got this back from the shop, I'll put that on the worker. And I think we'll probably continue it in the next episode. So, because obviously I'm going to stay in March now until the next episode. We'll probably stay in March a few days. But yeah, the first main job is to do silage. So do I put some seed in while I'm here? Probably. I don't need the settings on. No, I do need the settings on. A minute. So if I jump into seed. And then if I get A, because obviously I'm using them. Oh no, I'm not. Not for this. So if I get 2 bags of... No, I'm going to try 1 bag of seed first. Might need more than 1. So yeah. If I try maybe 3 bags of seed. Three might do it, you see. Yeah, 3 might just do it. Yeah, 94, that'll do. And then consumables. Fertilizer. Should do it off that, should. But yeah, that's gonna be ready for the drill to get planting. Now the fields I'm gonna do with sorghum and soybeans. So I'm gonna go soybeans in here because I've got the yield rate good, and then the big field over there, sorghum. Onions are gonna go down there. No, they're not. Onions are gonna go, obviously, there. I'll be able to show you when I get back to the farm, because yeah, it's going to be easier if I start to show you how I want to plan these fields out. And obviously the lime, I'll have to put some lime in, but I'll probably do the lime work off camera, just because it's a bit of a tedious job. I'll probably do it as the helper mows, because obviously as soon as the helper's done all the mowing, And I've got that weird patch there. Yeah, as soon as the worker's done all the mowing, I'll be bringing you back in. But yeah, this tractor is an absolute beast. It's definitely got the power. Oh, and it's also got the power to do stuff like that. Sorry, New Holland. So, I need you to come off. You can go that way. You can come in. And then you can go on to that mode. Now mode is not widespreading, so I want to go to swath, left swath, right swath, wide, no, that one. And it should mow it nicely. So it's going to go round the headland first, work the headlands, that on that. So it is definitely going to do something. What? What the hell was that? That's alright, I thought it'd broken it. Was it just me or did anybody else hear that bang? So that should do that. That's going to be an off-camera job. But yeah, as lovely as this is, I might have to sell this tractor. Because it's not going to correspond to every job that I want it to do. So I will turn off help window, HUD. So if I position this here, I am going to jump up to the castle before I end this episode. Visit. Down here. So it's come to a stop. So it's got 12,000 of long in, 7,000 of wooden beams in. I might put that production down there to hold. So if I inactivate it all, because it's just going to work and work and work. So that's alright. So it needs castle stones 10,000 litres. So we might not be able to buy a field yet. But is there a castle stone marker on the map? Factory quarry. Vegetable production plant. Spinnery. Stonemason. How do you make castle stones? Highlands Castle will tell me. No, it doesn't. Great. So if anybody does know how to make castle stones, please let me know. I don't know if it's something to do with this stone masonry down here. I don't know. Let me visit that production maybe. Ah, no, I don't need to. This should tell me. Haha, big stones. So the quarry makes big stones. Castle stones, so it wants whatever's in the quarry to make castle stones. So I need then this stonemason for 350. So this might be a while off before we can actually make them. And then I want the quarry, which is not there. Don't want you. $235, which you can buy that now. And I don't know if that takes quarry. It probably takes. Is it just water to make big stones? That is interesting. But yeah, back to the farm, back to some productive work. So that's doing well on that. That's doing it's done the headlands. It's now working on the inside. So plan with these fields before I end the episode. So this field here is going to be onions. I think. If the machinery for onions is going to be too expensive this year, actually, then I will skip the onions and I will put a crop in there. So it's that one there plus that one there. Or is that a Harlem topper? Yeah, so that's a Harlem. That's the windrower. So that cuts them and drops them as the windrower behind, right? Yeah. And then that one there cleans them. That one there must dig them out of the ground. And then obviously that is to plant it. So all in all, we're gonna need, let me do some quick maths. So if I call it 70 plus 50, that's 112, plus 30 is 150. Yeah, so we're going to need a fortune, so maybe not with the onions. But yeah, let me know what crops I should plant in the fields. Obviously these ones here I want to do soybeans and sorghum. And then there, let me know what I should plant in as the third field. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And for more just like this one, I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching and bye for now.